Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my Creative Time with Emma, and welcome to day 4 of my birthday week. Thank you so much for joining me again. Today I'm going to be making a super cute card, and I'm going to be using Graphically Speaking cartridge, and what I'm going to be using from this one is going to be this book right here on page 51. And I'm also going to be using Create a Critter once again, and I'm going to be using the little worm on page 65. And I designed the card in my gypsy today, actually at my boys' baseball practice, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how I did that right now. Okay, everybody, here we go. I went ahead and I designed this in 2 different pages, so let me go ahead and go to page 2 first. What I wanted to do a simple, it's going to be a simple card today actually, but a cute simple one. And I knew I wanted it to be a square card. And so what I did, I went to George and Basic Shapes. Actually, I got a square from there. And I started off with it being, this is 4 1/4 square. And then I got another square, which is 4 1/2 inches. And this is how I want it layered. Hold on one second. This is how I want it to be layered. Let me see if I zoom in so you could see it. Okay, I want it to be layered like this. I don't want it completely in the center. It's going to be more off to like off-centered. I wanted to do something a little different. So that's how the card is going to sit when I get it together. And then let's go back to page 1. So page 1, here goes that cute little worm. I'm going to go ahead and put him right there. And this is the book. I kind of had to like tweak it a little because I'm going to be using one of my Pink Stampers stamps. And it's going to be the one, this one right here that says, "Wish You Were Here." And I wanted it to make sure it fit in the actual page. So I had to, so for this one, the size is 3.75 by 3 3/3 by 2 inches tall. So that's going to go there. And this is just the blackout feature of that because when you cut it out, the little pages come out, and I wanted this to be in a different pattern paper. So this is pretty much how it's going to go. Like that's going to go there, and the little worm is going to go right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this card together. Okay, here it goes here. This is going to be the base of my card. This is just a cardstock, a craft color cardstock, and I went ahead and I doodled around the edges. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Doodled again, once again using my favorite Sakura Jelly Roll White Gel pen. That's actually from Peachy Keen. And this is going to be the first layer that's going to go off. And this is a paper, and check out the back, everybody. Are you shocked that I'm not using this? The polka dot. I figured this is more of maybe a boy card, so I figured I'd use this side here. And everybody knows, if you've been watching my videos, you know how much I love my polka dots. I mean, just look at my new blog. Okay, this is going to go here. This one, I want this all the way at the corner here. Okay, there goes that part. Now this one here is another piece of craft color cardstock. Ignore the holes because I made a big boo-boo there. Anyways, I'm not sure if you could see it or not, but I used a wood grain. Let me grab that really quick. It's a huge wood grain stamp. I didn't even like put it on anything or unmount it. This was from Stampin' Up, and what I did was I just went ahead and put my Versamark ink on here, and all I did was just rub it like that because it's just easier to do it that way. And then I used clear embossing powder, and I embossed it just to give it a little wood grain look, just so it wouldn't be so plain. And this layer is actually going to go right here. Let me put that on right now. I'm going to put this down in the corner also. Okay, that's going to go there. And what I used this right here, my little Zutter Round It All. It's the little 1/2 inch Round It All for the corners, to punch out the corners there. And oh my god, look at the little book. Isn't that adorable? I got this paper here from, actually, here goes the inside of it. But anyways, I can't find the paper pad. I think it's from Sassafras. Sassafras. It's from their Applejack Wee Bundle set, and this is like I believe this is a 6x6 paper pad, and I love it. So anyways, this is what I cut out right in the middle because I wanted to have like little dotted lines. And this is the book. And I cut it out in a purple cardstock from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to attach that. Actually, before I do, I want to make sure this match. Wait until you see this. Wait a minute, before I go on, actually, I'm going to show you that I used this stamp set here. And I used that one right there, Wish You Were Here. And this is from My Pink Stampers Family and Friends set. And before I show you my cute little worm, I use, of course, my new favorite stamp set, the Critter Faces. And this is the set A medium size, by the way. This cute little one with glasses, this reminds me of Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks, so I've been dying to use him. And I figured he would be perfect on this cute little worm. Isn't this adorable? Oh, God, I love how he came out. So cute. He looks very studious. Anyways, that's going to go right there. But before I do that, I'm going to do the buttons first. And I went ahead and got 3 buttons here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the buttons on with some glue dots. Okay, perfect. Okay, now I can see where I want my little guy. I think I'm just going to make him go right there. Okay, let me get my ATG gun again. And before I put it all the way down, let me scooch this up just a tad. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Then I'm going to go ahead and use, I think, yeah, I'll definitely be popping him up with these little hot dots here. Alright. I think this came out so super duper cute. So anyways, I hope you liked my project for day 4. Okay, actually before I go, I wanted to answer a couple of questions a couple of people had for me. They asked me, does the Gypsy do the same thing as Design Studio? And absolutely it does. The only difference is, to me, is you cannot pick up the Design Studio and take it somewhere like you can with the Gypsy. I wouldn't be able to take my whole computer with me to the baseball field today. That's how I was able to design this card I did today. And so I definitely prefer, that's me personally, prefer my Gypsy 100 times over the Design Studio. And I have the Design Studio, but I'm just more comfortable with the Gypsy. And also I had a question, where do I get my ideas? I get my ideas, they just sometimes just pop up out of nowhere. And that's why my husband makes fun of me, because I always say, oh, wait a minute, I have to grab my Gypsy because I have a vision and I need to put it in there really quick before I forget. Or if I don't do that, I kind of just draw it somewhere. That's how I get my ideas. And also from other fellow bloggers, just by browsing, browsing the blogs, and I do, just get different ideas. I don't like to copy the exact same thing someone else does. I kind of like to make it my own. But 9 times out of 10, my mind is just going literally 24/7, and just so many things. I have so many ideas. It's ridiculous. But anyways, and also quick before I forget, for the blog, like the comments, if I'm noticing people still are not leaving their contact information, very, very important. You need to leave your contact information on every single post that you comment under. And also, don't leave your contact information on my Facebook page, because that doesn't count. And also over at YouTube, if you're watching my video from YouTube right now, go over to my blog, which is www.creativetimeforme.com, and leave your comment there. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me, and also thank you so much by all the sweet comments I've been getting. And have a great day, everybody, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye-bye.